Good morning, lovelies. ZoëTwoDots with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you, and today is the start of the Team GO Rocket Takeover event, and ooh, shiny MELTAN. Zorua. Zorua is one of the big ones that I'm going to be keeping an eye out for during this event. Can be shiny, always appears on the map as your current, active buddy. So if you've ever seen people, trying to debate you with like, oh, shiny Togepi on the map, it's their buddy. And it's Zorua, and not shiny. Beautiful shiny though, beautiful blue shiny. Fingers crossed that I have not got that one yet, so it's going to be me chasing down. Let's jump into the bonuses and the research and stuff. But first things first, I just wanted to share with you guys, let you guys know if you haven't seen yet, I will be in London for EUIC, the Pokemon European International Championships. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like, how like Worlds, is the World Championships of Pokemon. Who's the very best in, the card games, in the Switch game, Pokemon Go, Unite, all that jazz. You can compete in like regionals, locals, international championships to like earn a spot to go to Worlds, prove you're the very best and all that good stuff. And I'm actually going to be hosting for the Pokemon Go portion, which is crazy. It's like proper on the official Pokemon live streams, I believe on YouTube and on Twitch. I'll link down below, go give them a follow. Make sure you like spam the chat. I want to see all you lovelies there. Take some screenshots if there's cool moments, clip it. I will greatly appreciate it because, I'm going to be doing it live. So I won't get to see how it looks really until after the fact. So super stoked for that. Shut up. Hopefully we'll get to see some of you lovelies there as well, because it's like a more official role. I don't know how much like, free time necessarily I will have, but if you see me, say hey, all that good stuff. I'm sure there'll be some downtime where I can jump out and come in, take some photos with you guys, do some trades, all that jazz, but we'll play it by ear, we'll see how we go. And yeah, stoked for it, looking forward to seeing you guys there. Not looking forward to the 25-hour flight to London though. That's the direct flight. So for some regular research, I'm going to be keeping my peepers out on defeat a Go Rocket leader and defeat 4 grunts, because the things that you can get in there, shinies that I want. We've also got the defeat 1 grunt for the component there, so we can get, more rocket radars. We've also got some special research. It's a rocket world, and I'm just living in it. So I've got to purify 2 shadows, defeat 1 more grunt, which we've got right here. And then for the timed research, this has all just been catching dark types. So my Go Plus has been putting in some work on the drive, okay. Do we risk it? Do we check if I got a shiny or anything? No, but a fair few Zorua though, that's nice. Let's just do a quick check on the Remoraid and these little lads before we just get into this battle. See what we can find today. By the way, additional bonuses, event-themed wild Pokemon, more Team GO Rocket balloons popping about, and more of them at Pokestops, so I can confirm there's plenty of them at Pokestops. If you've got a Shadow Pokemon with frustration, you can use a TM to get rid of it. And additionally, Shiny Sandile will be available in 12-kilometer eggs now. Knowing my luck, it's going to be longer than the Sandile hunt that we did in the past, just to get a regular Sandile. Also, big shout out to the Kiwis and the Aussies and everyone in that time zone for this event starting late. It was supposed to start at midnight, as with all rocket events, and it didn't. So I went to bed. It started at some point between midnight and 9 AM local time, but haven't checked to see if Niantic said soz. Don't know if we're going to get an extension for anyone that stayed up to do the rocket grind, because that's how they've always been for rocket events. Always start at midnight. They even said it in their blog post, and then I think someone just got confused and put the wrong time on an infographic. I don't know. But it's on now. Anyway, let's defeat this grunt. One thing I do always forget as well is that the grunts can have shiny Pokemon now. I know that's been a thing for a while. I've never gotten one from a grunt, and I just genuinely forget that it's a thing. So pretty much if it's been a shadow shiny before and a grunt has it, it can be shiny. Granados not being one of those. But for any of the previous boss ones, if a regular grunt has it, can be. So keep your peepers out. Quick claim on that one, and let's see what other research we've got. Defeat a leader. Okay, I really want to make an egg space before doing that, so probably not going to happen, right? Another hot tip for you guys as well, I'm sure you guys are aware, but different shadow Pokemon have a different cost to purify. So something like a Krogunk, 3,000, Stardust, Hodgecrow, 3,000, Scizor, 5,000, yucky. What I do is I stash aside any ones that are cheapies, like the 1,000, the Zubats, those little lads. Keep them shadow, name them something, and then keep them aside until there are tasks for purifying stuff. That way you have, a little stockpile of things that are cheaper, save your Stardust to purify, especially if there's nothing that you like. If the more expensive ones are ones you don't want to purify anyway, save your resources and do it on these little cheap lads. So stash them aside. It's a great idea. It always comes in handy. Okie dokie, with that page 1 done, let's see, we've got another little rocket slice, rocket component, mysterious component, and an encounter with Apom. Those Team GO grunts weren't the chatty sort, were they? No, they Don't stop chatting, Professor, actually. Let's keep seeking out grunts and purifying any shadow Pokemon we come across. Rescuing them from the rascals is a top priority. Okay. Catch 20, purify 5. Good thing I put aside some cheapies. And defeat 6 grunts. Okay. Well, here's a grunt I prepared earlier. Oh, it's going to be a SNORLAX grunt, isn't it? Ouchies. Oh, Teddy. Wait, I think SNORLAX is in the middle of the back, though. Whenever it's like the 3 stack of SNORLAX, that's just like, that's a rough time, you know? That's an absolute wall to get through. Alrighty, Earthring. Not SNORLAX. That's fine. Teddy, though, has been a Shadow Shiny. I'm 99.99% certain. So, Teddy check. Alrighty, 2 Zorua to check. These guys are definitely spawning with an abundance. Here's the thing, though. I don't want to quick catch them because I want to see the transformation. Again, if you guys were there for, oh, don't you dare. If you guys were there for the Ditto like Spotlight Hour event research thingy, that live stream, I wanted to catch a shiny Ditto, so I was not quick catching anything because I wanted to see the transformation. And the one that I accidentally did a quick catch on, that was the shiny. Genuinely, out of hundreds of checks in that hour live stream, the one that I did a quick catch on was my shiny. So let's let the suspense take hold. Come on, do it. No. Defeat 4 grunts completed. Vullaby, that's one of the ones. Good shiny to keep your eyes out for. This is pretty neat as well. We've got 2 wild Vullaby. I usually don't really see these guys on like a daily incense for wild stuff. So that's pretty neat. Time to research. Dunsky for page 1. A little bit of XP and an encounter with Vullaby, the man of the hour. So with the defeat 4 grunts research as well, there's a bit of a trade-off. The other one that you could get in the defeat 4 grunts is Dino, and if you've done Dino Com Day, you probably don't need that lad as a shiny. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. But for the Rocket Leader one, it's Vullaby or Pawnyard. So I think I'm going to hopefully get another grunt so I can spin that leader stop again before we go. But look at how many, I mean, some of them despawn now, but I'll put in a quick clip I took before. There were so many Team GO Rocket grunts on the nearby. So this is definitely going to be like abundant. Abundancy will not be an issue. We got for page 2 of the timed research, catch 6 shadow Pokemon, 12 shadow Pokemon, purify 6. Okay, good thing we kind of like lined that up then for that other purify one, I guess. Alrighty, we got an egg space and we've got Arlo, who now has Cacnea. Ooh. I suppose there's another issue. All of my shadow shinies, excluding the legendaries because I can't really control that, but all of my shadow shinies are like purple or magenta in that kind of color scheme, and the Cacnea isn't, so I really hope we don't get this one. I really hope I don't get shiny Cacnea. Oh, okay, Hypno in the middle. We can deal with that. This is fine. Also, we have got a Mega on. We've got the Mega Houndoom for the extra dark candies, because that is like, I guess the majority spawns are dark types for sure. And my game crashed. Suddenly no reception, allegedly. Well, it was in the balloon, so I hope I didn't lose him. Well, Balloon Arlo may be gone, but Ground Sierra is still here. And we'll likely have her old stuff. The way these events, yeah, Tentacle, yeah. The way the rocket stuff works is generally, and especially because this one was broken, you know, the on-the-ground Pokestops spawn in at midnight with their tasks, their leaders, all that sort of jazz. So they're kind of set to the, you know, the old rotation. But the balloons come through with the funky, fresh new stuff. So I'm very curious. Be curious to see, probably just actually look it up, you know, Leak Duck Go Hub will probably have it already documented what the new stuff is. So we'll check in with that too. Egg secured. And Tentacool, not shiny, not my favorite shiny anyway. But we can claim these 2 tasks here. Another Vullaby and Pawnyard, there we go. Time to purify a couple of these lads for the task, and check this one out. Rat that we just got is going to turn into a little hundo. Nice. And it's one of the cheaper purifications. Double nice. Ta-da! Beautiful. Still need to catch a few more on this side of things, but boom, boom, boom. Encounter with Misdreavus, nice. Great work out there. We should say I did as well with my own search here. Haven't been able to track down team, the leaders, okay. Don't worry, the plan B is me to find them, right? Yeah. Defeat Arlo, Cliff, Sierra. Whoopsies. We should have done that in a better order. Well, another Zorua check. I'm actually surprised at just how many of these lads we're seeing. So many Zorua, which is refreshing. Sometimes these guys are like mentioned and they're not, you know, abundant. So there's a chance. I'm holding out hope, you know. We're seeing a bunch of new shadow Pokemon as well. Gothita, adorable, so grumpy and cute. Another defeat 4 to check. Ponyard. And let's see what's the time research done and dusted encounter. It's gonna be Ponyard, cool, magic. So for me, I just need to finish off defeating Cliff and Sierra. That'll happen, I'm sure, over the weekend. But I don't like using my rocket radars when I don't have like an egg spot. I want to pick up, like, if I've earned the thing, I want to get the egg as well, personally. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. But let's do a little search check. We'll do the hundo check, the shiny check. The number of Zorua that I saw today, which is gonna be plenty of deleted like clips because none of them were shiny. But the number I saw, beautiful. So you never know. Oh, Spearow. Where did you even, like, you're not even part of this. Yeah, you're invited, you can sit with us. Cool, shiny Spearow. I think I've never actually had my own shiny Spearow. I'm pretty sure I have to trade for both of mine. Hey, I'll take it. Now I've got one to give to someone else. And I managed to hatch a Lechonk over the weekend, actually. Of course, when I'm not recording. So let's check those. Zoru. Dude. And age 0. Okay, I caught 22. I mean, I don't even want to check the journal. I don't even want to see the journal, just in case. But 22, and I was only out for like a couple of hours, about 4.5 hours-ish. So that's pretty good. Plus again, who knows what could have run away from the Go Plus. This could honestly be, like, if you want shiny Zorua, this is probably the event to do it. Go gangbusters, chase these bad boys down. Fingers crossed, sending you all the shiny vibes, because 22 in a day is like fantastic, delicious, yum yum yum. I have got like so many little like last bits and pieces I need to run around and do before leaving next week. So wish me luck. I mean, maybe I'll get lucky, grab something on the Go Plus, maybe I'll, you know, something might happen. I'm gonna try my best. But if this is one that you're chasing, if you're chasing shiny Zorua, this honestly could be the time to do it. Good luck, get out there, have fun. Also, oh God, am I gonna do a whole stack of 12Ks? Pray for mojo, probably. Don't forget, TM frustration, set an alarm now. Pause the video, do it now. Rewatch the video and do the frustration. Did you remember to TM frustration away? Good job, champion. It's one thing I always consistently forget to do during these events. Or I'll do it at the start and then forget to do it with like the new stuff I caught at the end. So don't forget. As well, for the new like grunt shadow Pokemon, we've got Shadow Pidgey, Shadow Daramaka, Shadow Gothita, and Shadow Solosis. And of course, there's one of you out there that's already hatched that shiny Sandile somehow. How did you do it? I don't know. You, but congrats. More than likely we'll try and squeeze in a quick little live stream as well over on Twitch before I go away too. So if you're not following over there, link within the description, and link for the official Pokemon channel for like the YouTube and Twitch as well. So you can watch EUIC live. I'll link that down below as well. As always, lovelies, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who did leave a like as well. And if you'd like additional ways to support the channel, links for Patreon and the merch are in the description down below. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.